Hey everybody, Onward Angel here, advocating like a mother. Today I wanted to talk about how, when the narcissistic, abusive parent will place so much stress on the mother. It's just too much. And then, I had someone say to me once that their child had written something that said, the people that love you get distracted and they lose happiness. See, people just don't get it. You just don't get it when you stress out the mother, how that is felt through the child. And it's like, how dare you do that to a mother and a child when all they want to do is just enjoy life the same as the other person does. And when you do that and a mother is so stressed, it strips away their motherhood. And besides that, it strips away their childhood too. The child's childhood. You just don't get it. And God sees everything, okay? There's no escaping that. God sees everything. And I've said it before, I'll say it again, karma's a bitch. It really is. Because a lot of these abusive, narcissistic dads think they're all cute, think they're, cute for having all this money and making the mother and the child suffer. That doesn't make you a man. It makes you a piece of shit. That's what it makes you, okay? And I normally don't do a video like this, but I'm sorry. It needs to be said. And for those of you that are out there and you're, very selfish, very narcissistic, very womanizing, don't ever be a husband or father, because that's not meant for you. Save your wife, or I should say ex-wife, and your child the suffering that would go along with you being a husband or a father. Okay? Just don't even do it. And I know men that say, oh no, I don't want to be a father. And if I became a father, then I would have to be a father. So they choose not to be one. Well, I think I have more respect for that type of man than the one who chooses to be a father just for the title, but then makes his family miserable, I mean. And I've said this before too. It says it right there in the Bible. The father will fail his family. A father needs to be a strong head of the family. If you can't do that, then don't marry and don't have kids, okay?